Imagine this. In a quiet data center in New Jersey, a machine is running. No emotions, no coffee breaks, no fear of losing money. Just pure code. That machine, an artificial intelligence algorithm, is making investment decisions faster, sharper, and smarter than billionaire hedge fund managers on Wall Street. Not tomorrow. Not years from now. It's happening right now. Billionaire traders, the kings of finance, are losing to AI. The shocking twist? Some of these tools are already available to the public. Welcome to FINTRIVO. Today, we reveal how AI is rewriting the rules of wealth, why billionaires are terrified, and how the future of money may no longer belong to humans at all. For more than a century, Wall Street was untouchable. A fortress guarded by billionaires, elite analysts, and insiders who had access to knowledge ordinary people could only dream of. If you worked at Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, or a legendary hedge fund, you believed your experience, instincts, and Ivy League education gave you an unbeatable edge. But in 2025, that edge is gone. Artificial intelligence has stormed Wall Street. It doesn't sleep. It doesn't doubt. It doesn't second guess. And AI doesn't just read financial reports. It scans breaking news headlines, monitors tweets, analyzes TikTok videos, processes Reddit posts, tracks supply chains, and even looks at satellite images of Walmart parking lots to measure consumer demand. A human might take 3 weeks to analyze a single company, and I can study 10,000 companies in minutes. The game has changed. The billionaire advantage? Gone. Even the titans of finance are in trouble. Take Renaissance Technologies, perhaps the most secretive hedge fund in the world. Their medallion fund was famous for producing 30% annual returns for decades, making its employees billionaires. It was considered the ultimate financial weapon. But today, even Renaissance is struggling. Not because their models are weak, but because new AI systems are stronger. The difference? Traditional quant models follow fixed rules, but modern AI evolves in real time. It learns from mistakes instantly. It adapts to new information without needing human programmers. It never stops training. Where a billionaire hedge fund manager might take months to rethink a strategy, and AI rewrites itself in seconds. This is no longer about replacing analysts. This is about replacing billionaires themselves. So, what are the tools shaking Wall Street's confidence? 1. Kavout Kai Score. This AI crunches thousands of signals and produces a predictive score for each stock. Think of it as a secret cheat code for investing. Hedge funds have quietly used it for years, but retail traders are now gaining access to. 2. Numerai, a decentralized hedge fund unlike anything seen before. Thousands of data scientists around the world submit AI models. The best ones guide trades worth millions. It's like a global brain managing money. 3. Upstart. Originally a small lending platform, Upstart evolved into an AI credit predictor that outperforms traditional agencies. It can judge a borrower's risk with far greater accuracy than humans. Banks are adopting it fast. 4. Bridgewater's AI lab. Ray Dalio's empire, Bridgewater Associates, runs one of the most powerful AI labs in finance. Their systems simulate entire economies, running thousands of what-if scenarios at once, predicting interest rates, inflation shifts, and global shocks. 5. Retail tools. Trade Ideas and Ticker. Perhaps the biggest shock, billionaire-only insights are now available to ordinary investors. Trade Ideas and Ticker use AI to generate stock predictions and strategies once reserved for hedge fund elites. Wall Street billionaires hate this. For the first time in history, their monopoly on financial power is collapsing. But what does this look like in real life? Let's see how AI has already changed the markets. In 2024, an AI-driven trading bot predicted a semiconductor stock crash hours before official earnings were announced. While human hedge funds waited, the AI acted immediately, shorting stocks and making millions. When the earnings came out and prices collapsed, human-run funds lost billions. Another case, global shipping data showed unusual oil tanker patterns. And I noticed this anomaly and predicted a price spike in crude oil. It bought contracts early. The result? Huge profits for the AI's operator. Meanwhile, billionaires relying on human analysis missed the opportunity completely. AI doesn't just win trades. It moves markets. And this is why billionaires are nervous. Their legendary instincts are worthless when machines are 500 steps ahead. So, what exactly are billionaires afraid of? Not poverty. Their fortunes are enormous. What they fear is losing their exclusive edge. For decades, Wall Street worked like a private club. Data was expensive. Research reports cost tens of thousands. High-speed connections and insider insights were locked behind billionaire-only doors. But today, a college student with the right eye app has more analytical power than an entire Wall Street trading desk from the 1990s. Think about it. Once, you needed a skyscraper office and a team of PhDs to compete. Now, a laptop and the right algorithm can put you ahead. This is wealth disruption. Just as Uber destroyed the taxi monopoly, just as Netflix shattered cable television, AI is smashing Wall Street's billionaire hierarchy. By 2030, more than 70% of global trades will be executed by AI. Picture the New York Stock Exchange in the 1980s. Chaos, shouting, phones ringing, papers flying. Now erase it. The future is silent data centers, packed with servers glowing blue, executing billions of trades while humans watch helplessly. Here's the billion-dollar question: will AI create a new wave of billionaires? Or will it destroy the old guard, leaving them as relics? Some economists already suggest the next Warren Buffett won't be a person at all. It will be an algorithm managing trillions, adapting faster than governments can regulate. Hedge funds are testing self-learning portfolios that require almost no human oversight. These AIs trade, learn, and optimize in real time. But there's a danger. What happens when machines control not just trades, but the direction of global economies? What happens when an AI decides markets should crash and nothing can stop it? That's the world we are heading into. You've just seen how artificial intelligence is shaking Wall Street to its core. The billionaires are nervous. The rules of wealth are changing. And the future of money will never be the same again. AI is not just replacing analysts. It's not just replacing hedge funds. It's replacing billionaires. The fortress of Wall Street is cracking and algorithms are storming the gates. This is FINTRIVO, your guide to finance, AI, tech, and luxury. Hit subscribe right now, because in our next video, we'll reveal the AI startup that could become the world's first trillion-dollar empire. The future of money has arrived. The question is, will you simply watch history or become part of it? Outro music plus glowing FINTRIVO logo plus red subscribe button.